Hi, my name is April Conroe. I'm studying to become a medical administrative assistant at Bryant Stratton College Online. I have studied many different subjects in my studies so far, and this course has been very interesting to me. I felt as though I understood professional writing and the importance of it, but this course has really helped me to see some things that I never thought of before. I really have appreciated what I've learned, and I feel as though it will all come into play in my career as well as in anyone's career. It can help us in our professional lives, in our everyday lives, and I think it's very useful hints. We have learned about what effective work-related writing is. This involves keeping our communications professional and focused. We also want to be aware of who our audience is. What I mean by that is we want to be aware if we're speaking to someone in a professional way, a CEO, a doctor, a coworker, we're going to speak to them differently in writing or in person than we would necessarily our teenage child or, someone else. So we want to be aware of that and keep that in mind. We also looked into how developing an understanding of professional writing guidelines will benefit us in our future careers and workplaces. One of the lessons that stood out to me as very important dealt with the 5 elements that are used to evaluate the effectiveness of a piece of professional writing. These 5 elements are audience, focus and purpose, organization, development, document design, and mechanics. These 5 elements are very helpful, and they help you to focus your document a little bit better. If you follow these guidelines, it'll just help you to be more successful in your writing and in your memos or whatever you're composing. We also study statistics and the importance of cultural sensitivity. I feel like cultural sensitivity was something that I was aware of, but I think that the different, even speaking of how humor can, cross, some people might be offended by something that we would think is totally just nothing, not a big deal, but we need to be aware of that. We need to be aware of who we are speaking with and what we say because it can affect everyone in a different manner. I think this course has helped me to realize the importance of professional writing. Like I said before, I think that for myself, this course with the workplace capabilities, I think it would relate most to communication. I feel as though writing and speaking in a professional way helps us to communicate the best way we can. We want to come across as professional and as the person who's going to get the job done rather than someone who makes several grammatical errors or just has our paper poorly written or memo poorly written, because some people might not take that to be a big deal, but others might take it to be a very big deal. And in the case of looking for a career, you might be passed up if you write your resume in a different way and it's not quite professional or it looks kind of sloppy. These people are looking to you to handle their business and to handle their everyday workings, and they want to know that things are going to be handled in the right way. They don't want someone who's going to mess up or, just take it not to be such an important issue and just kind of silly or whatever. I can just write it like I would write anything, but I think that this course really has helped me to focus those things that I know are going to be important. And I've really enjoyed the discussions with my fellow classmates because I've seen, like myself, I'm studying to go into the medical field. Some of my fellow classmates were going into the law field, and some people were going to be, paralegals or criminal justice department. And I just thought that was very interesting. And I really think that those professional writing tips and guidelines really can help us no matter what career we're going to, and even in our everyday lives, because I don't think there's any time that, being a little more professional is going to turn out to be a bad thing. So I've really appreciated this course. I honestly was a little concerned with writing. I haven't done it since high school, so it's been quite a few years. And like I said, I've learned a lot. I've really enjoyed the discussions with my fellow classmates, and I do feel as though this is definitely going to help me in my future career. All right, well, thank you very much, and I really look forward to finishing. And I want to thank you again for all your help. Thank you.